feel like priorities are starting to shift, at least among some teams, as we do get deeper and deeper into this patch. I mean, Maokai and Zyra going last round.
After what happened in the first game, but just a couple spears. I think it's actually trap levels. No, it is spear. So KD was maybe looking for something. Rainover coming up. This is a very successful rotation here for Team Liquid. Should be able to take the first initial amount of gold from the turret.
And that is kind of the price you can pay about those later backs. We've seen a number of teams now utilizing this really smart rotation on the first buy. Just go up to top lane. It kind of fell out of popularity.
They're going to have to back away a bit more. Golden Glue diving straight in, but Froggen actually almost takes out Matt. Sandy United's going to join in. He's now turned into an egg with a Spirit's Refuge. He's going to keep the egg safe. Lolo, though, looking for the flank, and now they have to be careful. Froggen is going to get snared up, and there's first blood from Piglet. Now Echo Fox have to run back to that turret.
Keith is hanging out here in the mid lane. You hit that arrow, he's just dead.
Oh, there's an arrow straight onto Keith. Very nice pick as Piglet gets it. Rainover, though, going to fall down to Arcadian on the other side of it. Gate snared up, and he'll be okay. Again.
He's looking for Piglet. Let's see if he gets it.
Stun wide. Trying to lead him in, but the wall is good. That should be it, actually, as Piglet is going to fall down. Gate, make sure Arcadian gets in there, but Froggen with a solo kill.
Fool me once. Shame on
hello,
you.
Lolo. We're going to start a fight again, but Gate barely gets out. Goes into his soup shield. Ooh, Golden Glue wants the last few rockets. Might need to flash for it. Does go for. Big one's not enough. There's the shield. Ooh, that was enough.
That Trinity Force steal.
Just trying for the steal. Just going in for it, but he can't hop over the wall in time. Dragon goes over, so now Fox needs some picks. They find Rainover. They can see the Shiver. Stun is there, and that's a kill, Arcadian.
Nice kill there, but it did seem like Echo Fox was not on the same tanky wall you're used to seeing.
Yeah, not for a little while at least, as Froggen gets exhausted. Matt Snipe with a chain of corruption. That's going to be a kill. Froggen collects that one, and it's just Echo Fox finding picks and trying to convert. I can now see Lolo going to have to be a little careful. TL really going to dive deep for this one. Golden Glue finds a couple of squishies with a bit of poke there. The big one lands, flash on onto Golden Glue though. Spirit's Refuge is there. Froggen tries to find the re-snipe, but he doesn't quite get it. Now Gate gonna have to eat up Looper, though. Echo Fox needs to run away. The poke is just back and forth. Matt flashes in.
Nice move.
Stranglethorns. Rainover looking back in again as Froggen turned into an egg. He'll be slain as that's 2 kills for nothing.
Echo Fox hung around a little bit too long there, and then Looper flashing forward with everyone low on health seemed way too aggressive, and TL may be able to get somewhat of an advantage off this.
Keith.
Oh, Lorlo wants it.
Gonna go for it. There's the flash. Rudy flashes back for it though. Keith's still gonna die to Piglet. The volley's enough for Arcadian. Oh, he wanted to be a hero, but he gets taken out instead.
Everyone is so low on TL.
Looper, who's now respawned. I mean, there's the TP in. Looper's going to try for something, but he can't even steal this. He's going to go into the pit and maybe just get himself killed. Wards instead and sees the bad news. TL secure Baron.
Good job by
Pressure. Drake is up in 13 seconds, and Echo Fox currently have a window. Looper going to get arrowed up. They're going to go for it. Gate getting taken down as well. He eats one, but that's not enough. He's now going to get snared as Golden Glue gets another. Looper knocked up by the Stranglethorns on the back end after being devoured. Does not happen as Golden Glue caught out. That's really bad news.
Definitely not what you want to have happen. You know, Golden Glue caught, split pushing there, gives up his flat.
Pop it.
Oh, the Abyssal Void coming in. Piglet may be caught out here.
Flash from Gate. Who's he brought? He's brought Keith again. There's the flash up. Gate flashes into the arrow, but there's a slow from the lick.
The Baron's being rushed. The Baron's being rushed.
Piglet's going down, but the Baron looks to go down. TL should be able to trade it here. But Piglet not going to get it. Dead for 45 seconds. Rough trade for Team Liquid.
No, I would say that's a big win for Team Liquid.
Ooh, Rainover! Not quite cut up by the wall. Yeah, needed a little more. TL though kind of gave up their spot on this objective, and their waves are not pushing in their favor. Lolo, you are so lucky to not die, but Matt gets stunned. There's a snipe from Keith. 5v4 for Echo Fox now at Golden Glue. Oh, he had to get out.
And Golden Glue gets chunked out. Lorlo doesn't have his TP, so they can start this right up if they want to. Remember, Rainover still on the side. 2 GAs available. Golden Glue and Piglet must be big in this fight.
They see Rainover though. They're going to try and zone him out. He's stealing away the honey fruit, but Gate just needs to zone him. Golden Glue look for Froggen, but the Staying United's there. Sarah's going to pop as well as Rainover goes in, but he almost gets stunned. Stun's barely going to miss him.
The Dragon's still doing damage to these guys. It's actually on Keith now. Lorlo's going in.
He wants it. He's got his health back, but Rainover's going to try and go back in for a Keith. Has to flash. Huge damage from Golden Glue. Almost sees him picked off. Looper a little too low as Rainover gets the kill. His GA will be popped, but Golden Glue is chasing in. He wants Froggen, but Arcadian takes him down. Golden Glue dead. Piglet now back into the fight as Lawless GA is going to be the next one to pop. Froggen turned into an egg.
They need to defend the egg.
No help worth to play with him. Froggen's going to die. There's a dribble for Rainover. Piglet gets the other, and that's an ace for Team Liquid.
What an insane fight between these two teams. Try to again look to close out this game. Such an insane fight. Very, very close. Came down to the wire. A couple missed skill shots at the end kind of hurt Echo Fox.
It's going to leap in for the last auto.
And they just have to give up this inhibitor. Really, they need to get a handle on some of these other minion waves and recollect themselves, get their health back here, because they can give up one without it being a big deal.
That's bad news. Shutdown from Lupa. Team Liquid, they get one in here, but they lose their jungler.
Tanky support, they will win the fight. So they don't blow anything. They get the minion waves pushing, and Lorlo's pot, he has no GA. Oh, he does a GA.
That's good. Now Lupa's going to join back in again. No overcommitment. They've spotted Piglet. Whoa, that looks very unsafe. Golden Glue also maybe caught Froggen. He wants to secure the kill. He's not going to quite land the stun. Arcadian fighting Rainover and Piglet, but Piglet and Rainover are winning. Spirit's Refuge from Lupa as the tank has to peel away. Here comes Gate. Rainover flips his way out, and Piglet's caught in enemy territory. Golden Glue tries to make the big play, but he can't kill Keith.
They're trying to hunt down Piglet. Piglet is starting the recall, and TL is trying to harass these guys as they come through.
Froggen looks for Rainover, does get a bit
of find him? He's going to try to kill Keith.
Now they know Keith is dead, but they're going to flash in onto him. It could be a trade for AD carries. Gate eats him and shuts him down.
But still, Golden Glue, no package now. Can they win the fight after?
I don't know. Arcadian's here. They're going to go in for it. Stranglethorns finds one after the root. Lawler gets in there. Baron goes over to Team Liquid, but they can't win it. Oh my God, Froggen reads it like a book after the Falcon Rainover. He's got the GA, but for how much longer? Stun lands again. It is heartbreaking for Team Liquid.
And look at the bottom lane. The inhibitor turret is going down. If Rainover dies here, they could just rotate bot, and they could be the ones looking to close it out. These members are so long.
Arcadian tracks him and shuts him down. 2-3 dead for Team Liquid. Golden Glue. It's been such a rough start for TL overall, and you can see it all in his face. Lawler getting caught out again. Good twisted event. Dodges the first bit of CP, but not the next one. Piglet firing arrows in, but Lupa is very, very tanky. Keith not here as Echo Fox are still pushing forward. Maybe a bit too much, trying to catch him out. Wall out there as Piglet still trying to take down Lupa. The shed, he's getting low. Now the GA is going to get popped. Piglet forced to QSS. Lupa's going to revive. Lawler's going to revive. Lawler, he's not going to live. Piglet almost gets chunked back.
Piglet's down!
Slapped him down with a piercing arrow.
Oh no.
And it goes easier for TL to win if their season started better, I guarantee you.
I know. I really agree. I think a lot of it is the mental composure, the worry, knowing.
Plenty of help to continue the siege. Team Liquid's Baron has dropped now, I believe, and that turret's dead. Now they're just in the base looking to cut them off. Echo Fox to close. Arcadian tries to assassinate. Piglet pops the Zonies. Chain of Corruption hits map, but the Stranglethorn takes them out. There's a kill onto Arcadian. Rainover trying in the back to get some assassination down, but the rest of the team's going to join him. Leads back into the fight as 2 dead already for Fox. Lupa gets himself out with a nice wall from Froggen, but that's 2 for 1. Piglet dies, and 2 over on the side of Echo Fox.
Arcadian getting pretty hyphy there. Tried to go in and make the hero play to take down Piglet. They do eventually get Piglet, but they trade 2 of their own, and it could have been so much worse for Echo Fox. It looked like a fight that could have gone disaster.
Oh, that was slick. Gets walled off, though. I mean, he flashed through the stun. He was trying to finish the game. Rainover's going to look for it as well. Good QSS off there from Keith. Froggen covers with a stun. They have to deal with the top wave of minions, but Team L might try and make a huge play to decisively end the game as Lawler gets chunked. That's real bad.
Might have wanted that flash now, buddy.
Lupa does Spirit's Refuge. It's not enough. The Golden Glue. It could be the hero. Takes out Keeper. Froggen defending for his team. Rainover dies as well.
It's just Froggen versus the world. 17 seconds on Arcadian.
Golden Glue. Ooh, good flash from Froggen.
Oh, he wants. He's going in.
He's trying to end the game. He needs to be the hero. Stun. It's going to land, but Froggen's turned into an X. Matt's going to join him in. And Golden Glue's got the DPS.
5 seconds on Arcadian, 4 on Gate. They're going to get at least 1 inhibitor, maybe 2. Will they stay around? Here comes the Abyssal.
Gate's in there. He's going to try and lock. Baron is okay if it's CL, but Echo Fox
on the side
might look to challenge Matt in a good spot here. Baron already dead. Echo Fox all right. Yep, we're leaving. We're leaving. CL very nicely there from Golden Glue. He's got the package ready once again. We've also got the Knight's Vow. Froggen is really being protected here by Gate. Lolo again trying to brute force the way in. They busted down. Lupa now caught. Stranglethorn zinging and look to disengage the rest of the fight. Rainover leaps in aggressively, but almost gets himself stunned. They can't see him though as the Invis is going to help, and that's a second inhib going down.
And Looper is going to go down here probably as well.
Oh no.
Trying to run, but that's a GA and a death here. And TL finally 5v4 here. Baron buff, 75 seconds on Looper. They really want to end, and it's going to be hard for Echo Fox to defend.
They have to try. Baron's still up for a little while longer. They need the poke. They need a catch, but TL just needs to do the last little bit of legwork. Piglet starting to get some aggressively positioned autos on there. Golden Glue just poking them away. Echo Fox just can't clear everything in time. Wall's not bad. Gate's tanking up what he can. That turret is going to fall soon. Golden Glue's going for it. He almost snipes Froggen with a missile. There's one. Rainover's in. Arcadian Zhonya's is gonna be safe. Flashes out. Turret now available. Matt tanking it. They're just gonna try and end it ASAP. TL, that might not have been the play you wanted. Chain of Corruption's gonna miss there from Varus, and we're gonna hold on for a little bit longer.
We got the defense chance going on in the LCS studio. People wanted this game to go longer.
Ooh.
Lorlo seeping back in.
Edge of Night good for Rainover. Blocks that Q that would have killed him. Gate trying to take it up.
Froggen.
This looks like a little too much damage. Golden Glue taking the turret, but it does fall down. Nexus open team Liquid! Gonna force a third game.